Aw man, so the Black Ops 3 beta is already over. Insert sad face. It's all good though, I had my fill, and I hope you did as well. Now all I gotta do is just wait here patiently, and I'll try my best at that, and wait for the final release. Getting to the order at hand, let's break down the map Stronghold. This map was a delayed release on the beta, but I still got some good game time on it, so let's play some Call of Duty Black Ops 3 beta. Of course, there's always a world in turmoil when it comes to Call of Duty, so why not spread the love and have a snowy map in Switzerland? Makes sense, right? Sticking with the one-word naming convention, the map titled Stronghold is the snowy map of the bunch. I found the actual title of the map a little bit odd that it was actually Stronghold. When I think of the word Stronghold, I think of like a kind of like a castle, with a moat, maybe some alligators in the moat or something like that. I definitely don't think of a modern-looking bachelor pad in the mountains of Zurich, Switzerland. Maybe I'm missing a backstory or something there, but we'll have to wait and see. The areas of Stronghold begin to morph from organic to synthetic as you travel from the outdoor areas to the inside larger bachelor pad. This type of setup of a map is what I call a home-based type of map. On a home-based map, you have one primary building where one team spawns, then the other team spawns normally further away from that home base. For those of you that have played Halo 3, the map Last Resort, which is actually a remake of Zanzibar from Halo 2. Zanzibar. Here I am complaining about titles, not sure about that one. Last Resort actually would be a really good example of a home-based map. Check out the pictures. So traditionally on a home base map, all lanes feed into the primary home base. This isn't the case on the map Stronghold. We only get 2 out of the 3 lanes that actually feed into the home base. The north lane actually just hangs out all by its lonesome, but just because it is the odd man out doesn't mean it's not a viable option to take. The north lane runs through a long wide open area as it travels westward. This open area has very limited cover, so pair up with a buddy as you travel this lane. The buddy system always works really well. This north lane actually has no crossing routes to the other 2 lanes, so keep this in mind when you have to double back the way you came if you need to switch up your objectives. Especially during the game mode uplink, doubling back on this lane could cost you precious time. The center lane heads through the courtyard of the home base. This area is highly contended, not only because it's center map, but it is also the Bravo flag in the game mode domination. Jockeying for position on this location starts off with a big grenade fest. Once people run out of those, hide behind the U-shaped cover or go ahead post up on the second floor window that overlooks the courtyard for some good areas of defense and attack. Alright, so let's move on to the south end lane. Here it's pretty straightforward. All you get is like an open lane as you head up to the home base. Unlike part of the north end lane though, the south side open area has plenty of boulders for cover. You can kind of weave in and out of them. You can actually leapfrog from one to another or sneak further south on the edge lane and take that wall running lane to infiltrate the home base. The highlight of Stronghold is actually the home base. It's a lot easier to defend the home base than attack it. So the team spawning near the home base actually has a slight advantage. Play it smart though and hold down the stronghold with shotguns and SMGs. Let the enemies come to you. Depending on the game mode, you'll do a lot better playing defense in the home base on this map. That wraps up the breakdown of Stronghold and Black Ops 3. I'll actually be running down the other maps sooner than later. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Go ahead and check out any of my other mapped out videos if you so choose. You can also find me on Twitter at MappedOutGamer. Peace.